So, Dale, what do you think the relationship of the Labour government is with businesses right now? We know that Rachel Reeves has gone the rounds. She's charmed a lot of the businesses. She said, look, nothing really changes. There are questions on private equity, on some of the things that they could do on net interest income, the 2%. Like, how do you see that playing out?
I'd see it as quite fine. I think business sees Labour as the next government, as the credible party in the room. The Conservatives have lost that mantle some time ago. I think tax on private equity and stuff like that, I think that's fair, right? We should close tax loopholes for let's face it, the very richest people among us can afford not to have these tax loopholes. I don't think that will put business off Labour at all.
Do you think they'll stay here, or do you think they'll move abroad? This is always a question. It's like if you want to make it fairer, that's great, but the rich may move elsewhere.
Yeah, and I'm not really worried what the rich do in terms of being here or being abroad. I think if there's an opportunity here to make business, to make money, then there'll be enough people here to do that, and the opportunities will be here under a Labour government.
But so do you care, for example, what they do about private equity, or does it not really? You're a businessman. I mean, you created, a company that has done very well. What would you need to start a company over now under a Labour government?
I don't think there's anything different. I mean, we were part of a team that took this current government to court over the private equity tax loophole. So I think it should be closed. I think that business should pay more tax than they do. I think rich people should pay more tax than they do. Excuse me. And that won't disincentivize people to get out and start businesses and make money. It's still a wonderful opportunity, particularly when we have a government that unlocks the potential of green energy. Onshore wind has been banned for over a decade, for example, which is a travesty.
Is there, again, there's a lot of concerns about, what happens to this country in terms of a growth plan, right? Because finances are so tight. What would you do as a blueprint for the UK to grow in the 5 to 10 years to come?
Well, I would invest in green energy, not just electricity, but gas as well. We have a massive opportunity to make the gas we need from grass instead of having a heat pump program. And I would do as Labour planned to do, get to 100% green electricity as fast as possible. We commissioned a study, and it shows that for every pound we put into fossil fuels, we get twice as many jobs and twice the GDP growth if we put that money into renewable energy. It's a wonderful opportunity. That's what I would do.